everyone, it is Michelle, your Club Couture independent designer. I am loving the transfers that are on the fall sale, and I still have some of them, so I thought let's use one of them and make some fun home decor. This one's called Layering Leaves, so join me. Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We are going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with a designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Club Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Club Couture? We are a fun, high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Club Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Club Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Club Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk. Hello, everybody. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, B. Oh, the ankle is here. I haven't had a chance to put it up today because I saw patients most of the day virtually, so I can't prop it up the way my desk is situated. And then my son Ezra came home from school, and I had to drive him to the YMCA, where he did Teen Fit or Teen Quest, something for teenagers, learning how to lift weights. Then I let him play basketball, but I did, the whole time I was at the YMCA, my foot was up. And then we had to go to the pet store. So, thank you for asking. Stephanie got bit by a dog. Are you okay? Oh my gosh, I hope it was a dog you knew. And that it didn't have rabies or anything like that, Stephanie. So today we're going to talk about, I love this transfer, layering leaves. And I had a bunch of these. I'm down to 2 left. And they are actually, I want to say half off on the chalk site. So if you love this, and what I love about it, look at all these different options. You could use the leaves by themselves, or you can layer them. And I'm going to show you how to layer them. We're going to make some home decor with this, okay? Let me, you didn't know the dog. Oh gosh, I hope the dog, was it just a strange stray dog, Stephanie? That's horrible. Okay, let's see here. You're getting a tetanus shot tomorrow. Good. All right, so I already have the transfer all cut up. So it did look like this in the beginning, but I've loved and used this transfer so much that now I have it in pieces. All right, so we're going to go ahead and use this. And what I want to do is take one of these glass jars. I don't know what this is. Not doing ombre with this one, Stephanie, but maybe the next project, because this one is going to have to look a certain way because of where it's going. But ombre would definitely be beautiful for this. But I'm going to put it down like this, and we are going to decorate this jar with these. And you can see when they're layered, for example, here's one that's a base. So you have a leaf, but then you have a layer. So you could put this over top to give it that definition. Isn't that cute? So we're going to do that all on this little jar here. And I picked some Chalkology chalk paste colors. Maybe I'll use 2 squeegees to keep this from rolling. Like this on the side. That's my little trick if you have something round so it doesn't go anywhere. And because they're layered, I picked 2 different colors and there's 4 different leaves. So I picked Dune and Camel to layer 1 leaf. Rust and Saffron. I chose Rust only because my Hey Pumpkin is almost completely gone and my next order of Hey Pumpkin hasn't arrived yet. Bark and Saucy. Isn't that a good combination? This is great for fall. And then Forest and Moss. So these are good. That we are going to do for these. I'm going to just decide real quickly. Maybe we'll do that one with that one. We'll do that with that one. We'll do this with that one. And we'll do this with that one. So I like to pick one of the bigger ones first. And if you're thinking, I don't want to decorate a jar, you could decorate a, thank you, B, you can decorate a chalkboard. You could decorate your windows. You could really decorate anything you want. So these are very well loved. So you're not going to see me fuzz these too much because if anything, I probably need to open one of the new ones because I've been using this one since, let's look at the year of this, 2018. So my transfer here is from 2018. I know that a lot of times Club Couture says their transfers are good for between 8 to 12 uses. I beg to differ. If you take care of them, you can have them for years. Okay, and this is going to be some fun home decor. So I'm just going to take my transfer. They're still sticky, but if it ever did become less sticky, then I would just open a new one because it's been so many years. Okay, so I'm going to take some of the Dune and I'm just going to chalk right onto the glass. Okay, so you could do this on your windows if you want it to look like leaves are falling, especially if you have a storm door. I don't have a storm door, but I do have window panels on the side of my front door, and I do have windows in the actual door itself. But I could do this on those windows on the side. And then I'm just going to peel it off. You can see mine's not as sticky because I have a little bit of a bleed there, but I'll show you how I'm going to get that off. It's no worry. It's going to be fine. But yeah, more than likely, I really need to retire this transfer and open up one of the new ones. Can you see the new pink color? What's the new pink color? The Superstitious? Ooh, this is the new Superstitious. Is that what you mean? It's sold out, Stephanie. It is gone for the month. But this was our color of the month for September. And it's called Superstitious. All right, so I'm just going to dry this. So that I don't smudge it. And then I'm just going to turn this and I'm just going to put more on this jar. I'm going to put this one going a little this way. Maybe I'll do 2 or 3 of this leaf. I'm just going to put it on and I'm going to use the same color so I don't need to wash the transfer in between. We're just going to keep going. As long as the chalk paste isn't dried in the screen, we could keep on chalking, right? And with the Creamy Dreamy formula, we have more time to design. And it's not going to dry in the screen as fast, especially if it's like today, it's raining outside. So we have some high humidity here. So that moisture will keep it good to go. I'm going to peel that off. You see how easy this is? I'm going to do all of the base of the leaves and then we'll go back and do the outline layer part. And I'm just going to dry it in between so I don't smudge it. What did I do in this color? I did do something in this color, but I want to say it's already on display. What did I make? I don't remember what I made. I know I made something with it. I made something pink, purple for Halloween. What did I make? I don't remember. do not remember. Maybe we'll do one more. And we'll do this one like right here. There's 4 different leaves, so we can kind of just scatter them around. But yeah, I can see my paste is starting to dry a little bit in here. So it's definitely going to be the last one we do with this color. Again, this is Dune. And all I'm doing is chalking directly on the glass. Now, if you wanted this to be permanent forever and ever, you could use this with your ink instead. And if you use it with your ink, you're going to want to bake this in the oven to cure it so that it doesn't wash off. I want this to wash off. I actually was going to use these and put those dancing skeletons. I have a few things in here with the dancing skeletons. I was going to put the dancing skeletons on for Halloween, but when I saw this transfer, hey Vicki, when I saw this transfer go on sale, I knew I had to do this project. I'm just going to dry that. Now what I'm going to show you is, especially on glass, one of the best tools you can have if you're chalking on glass is a detail tool. And I'm going to show you why. Let me move that out of the way. Again, this first layer we did is in Dune. But if you have a detail tool like this, you can take the cap off the end. And if there's any parts on the glass that it either came out too far or bled a little bit, you could just scrape it away. And this works perfect on any surface, especially glass. So I can just take this and clean up any areas I want to. The other side is a very small squeegee. But I'll tell you what, because of the outline on these leaves, you don't have to be perfect. And that's what I like about this transfer, because the outline overlaps. So if you did have any part that went over, it's kind of like coloring outside of the line a little bit. That outline we're going to put next is going to cover that. All right, so we have that. And once we're done, we're going to layer this over top. But we'll move on to the next solid color one. And we'll do this color. So the next leaf is here. And I'm just going to put it right on the jar. And I'm going to use this color Saucy. You could even use the color Cherry. Did you guys notice also that there's some colors on sale? I guess it's because they're going to be going away and make room for the new colors. I just was a little shocked. It seems like this went by so fast. Okay, so I'm going to put this color with this leaf on, and I'm just going to get off all the excess because I do want a couple more of these on here. And the less you have, the better the glass looks. And the least chance that you just have gunk all over your transfer, which makes it hard to use it again and again. And then in between, oh, I love it. I would love this even without the layer. I'm just going to dry in between here. I'm knocking over my superstitious now with the cord. You can tell when it's dry because it goes from that wet paint to a very matte chalk look. So gorgeous. We'll just spin it this way. Hopefully that's dry because I'm not trying to rush, but I know it can get boring watching me make something like this. But this is also a good technique if you haven't actually layered something. You could watch how I do it once we get these leaves on here. Maybe we'll do 3 of these too. And all I'm doing is chalking directly on the glass. And I'm using chalk and not the ink, and I'm not going to bake this because I can change what I chalk on top for any season or any reason. Lift that up. This would be perfect for Thanksgiving and setting your table for Thanksgiving. Also, I'm thinking about inking these on some napkins, which might be my other fall project. That way the napkins on the table, let me see where else I want to put this. The napkins on the table, I'm going to put one right. No, you know what? I don't want too much on here. Maybe I'll only do 2 of that one. I just got some of the paste on here. I'm trying to decide because we still have 2 more leaves. Yeah, I'm just going to do 2 of that one. And again, I chose Saucy for this base, which is one of our colors of the month. But you can use Cherry also if you really like red for fall like I do. But this is Saucy. Get the paste off of my fingers. Now we're going to move on to the next leaf. Let's put you down right there. And it looks like the next one is going to be this one right here. So I'm just going to go and put this here. My next color combination is going to be, not that one. Why are you here? Why are you here? Oh, Bark went with Saucy, that's why. Bark goes with Saucy, Camel went with Dune. So the next one is going to be Saffron and Rust. I think these colors go great together. So let me get out my saffron. I love this color. I think that's why I was surprised it was already on the specials list. I guess because they're trying to move it out to make way. It just seems like time's going so fast. So we'll put the base of this leaf on here. How are you guys doing this Monday? Tell me how you guys are doing. I didn't think I was going to make it down here for a video because at the YMCA, my foot started to throb. I think I even texted my husband and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm dying. So we will get this saffron. I love this saffron color. And again, if you have any smears on your glass, just get that detail tool. Or you'll see with this transfer, it's not a big deal because the outline covers a lot of it. It kind of goes around the edges and fixes it for you. So we have that one. I'm going to put this one like right here. You just want to make sure you don't have bubbles. Remember, bubble is trouble when you're putting it down, especially since it already has paste on it. Sometimes you get scared to flatten it because you don't want to smear the paste through the screen. But it'll be okay. And you know what? If you don't like what happens when you chalk it, you can wash it off and redesign it again and again. So here is this saffron. And I'm just taking some time to dry it in between because I'm rolling it around. But I don't want to fill the glass completely up. You could put more on here. You could put them closer together. You could do it in all different colors. You could ombre it like Stephanie likes. How many more do we have? I guess we only have one more leaf. So maybe we'll do another one of these. I'm doing a really good job of spacing it out. We'll put this one towards the bottom right here. And this will be our last saffron one. Nobody wants to talk about their Monday? Was it the Mondayest of all Mondays for you guys? So that's the last one I'm doing with saffron. I love that color, saffron. We'll peel that one. And we'll dry it. Hey, Christy, how you doing? We are making some fun home decor using one of the transfers that's on the sale rack right now. They put a whole bunch of fall on sale, and this is one of my favorites, and I thought, let's make something with it. This transfer looks like this when you get it. It's called Layering Leaves. I just got home from PT and saw you were on. Yup. Okay, so now we'll take this one. I'm going to put one right here. Now mine, you'll see the numbers on because I numbered them so I know which backer sheet goes with them. I'm just going to smear that on, and I'm using moss. I have a little bit of red in here. I don't know how that got there. Let's scoop that out. Okay, so we're using moss and doing our last color of leaf. We're gonna put one here. I love this color. And we'll peel this one up. I'm gonna dry it because we're gonna rotate this glass. And again, if you want to keep this forever and ever and you don't want any of it to come off, go ahead and use your ink. Use your ink and you can bake it in the oven. If you need instructions, let me know. But I want to wash this off because I love filling these with different things. I love doing, well, let's put another one right here. You'll probably see me favor this one. Hey, Teresa. Thanks for sprinkling. You'll probably, I have not drawn a sprinkle winner because I need to add you guys to the sprinkle box. I haven't added this week in the latter part of before because I'm behind in life, but I'm going to add them and then draw some. I actually have sprinkle prizes ready to go. I just don't have them in the box. And we'll dry this one. Hey, Cynthia. How you doing, girl? And then we'll put this one like this. I love this one. Can you tell? I don't think it's just the color. I just like the shape of leaf too. And it just fits places. I kind of went for the biggest ones first so that I can fill in with the little one. So we'll put this one here. I'm using paste, Cynthia. I was just saying because I want to be able to wash it off. But you can use ink if you want to bake it and keep it permanent. But I like to change these out for the different holidays. I was actually going to do this in, let me see if I want to put, no, I think that's good. I think we're done. I was going to put the dancing skeletons on from I've Got That Feeling Inside My Bones. Oh, and now you feel full pain. I'm sorry, girlfriend. All right, so this is moss. Okay, so let's just make sure everything is dry because now we're going to do the layer part. But yes, you can ink it if you want. This would be great in ink. Okay. I don't remember what we did first or second, but I'm just going to put this down and we'll just pick what matches. So this is one of our outlines. I'm just going to fuzz it a little bit because I don't want to pull up any of that paste, but it may happen because this is super sticky for some reason, my old transfer. Oh, it's, you know why? It's because I'm fuzzing it on the wrong side. This is the microfiber side. I haven't said yet, Christy. All right, so now I'm going to take this and I'm just going to fit this around that leaf. And like I said, this is very forgiving, this outline. So if you don't line it up perfectly, that's okay, because it's going to put a border around the whole thing and hide any of your little imperfections. And for this one, we're going to use camel over top. So I'm taking the camel, and this one even adds a little stem to it, and I'm going to go right over the dune. And then I want to make sure that I scrape all the excess off. Hopefully it was dry enough, so it's not going to pull it all up. But even if it pulled a little bit of it up, we'll be okay. Normally, these kinds of projects, you take your time. And look at the detail. This adds to that. What do you think? I'm going to dry it real quick so we can do all three that we did. You see how that just added that outline? Hi, Rhonda. And then I'm going to take it and just move it to the next one. Now, if I'm too slow and it really starts to dry, then you could just wash your transfer and then put it on top. Go like that. But I think we can do these three while I'm jabber-jawing and talking to you guys. Just like this. I wasn't going to go live in the vendor event that I'm doing online this week, but this seemed like much more fun than doing a little intro video. Thanks, B. And then, and again, I am just so shocked that this transfer is half off right now. Run and get it. Because you can, fall comes every year. And just think of the possibilities. Think how cute it would be in your master, not your master, but your guest bathroom. Christy, how cute would it have been when you were over here this weekend if you went into that little bathroom I have upstairs and there was these cute little leaves on the mirror in the bathroom? That would be so cute, wouldn't it? Just, like I said, this one's very forgiving. You could put this on your appliances in your kitchen. Maybe you want to just spruce up your window or your microwave. You can put this on there. Or if you have one of the smaller transfers but a bigger board, you could have leaves going around it, right? To fill up some of that space. And then this is the last one. You can see my paste was starting to dry because it started to stick on here. I probably should have went either a little bit faster or only done two. So once you notice that your paste is starting to dry, stop using it on there because it's going to pull stuff up. But this is okay. It's fall. It's fall, y'all. All right. So that's that one. Next we have this one. And for this one, over Saucy, I chose to do bark. Okay. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to outline it or layer it like it's called. I don't want to press too hard, but I do get a little crazy with that. I'm going to take my bark and go right over that. I love the brown with that red. I think that's perfect for fall. And I'm just going to, so you saw how cute it looked even without the second layer, but when you add the second layer, it's so stinking cute. And it gives it, look at this, look at that with the red. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you guys can. I'll hold it up. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. You see, can you guys see? There you go. See the brown, the bark with that? Where's the next one? Oh, there's only one other down here. So I'm gonna take this and just do the same thing. What do you guys think? Isn't this a fun transfer? Like I said, the outline is thick, so it's very forgiving. So if you are one like me that can't always line it up just right, it doesn't matter. It's still gonna look gorgeous. All right, so this is bark over saucy. We have the one that we did in saffron, and over saffron we're going to use rust. I don't even know if rust is a color, but if you have the current colors and rust is not one of the ones you have, then definitely Hey Pumpkin would be a really good choice to go over. All right, so we're going to put this. I love this layer of this one, right over this one. And I'm going to take that rust and go right over that design. Oh yes, I think matching napkins on the table with this in the center is going to be super cute. Oh, I love these colors together. I did have a little bit of paint there right in the middle, but I'm going to use my detail tool and just clean that up in a second. But we have 2 more to do, so we need to move it here. I just realized that I really love this color. And then we'll put this rust right over the saffron. I really hope that this saffron color they actually add to the lineup. We actually needed that color, a color just like saffron. Oh yeah, I got a big bleed on this side from not putting it all the way. Look at all that paste I got underneath. I'll show you how to fix that in a second. Too busy talking, not paying attention. Don't you worry. Easy fix on glass. I find that glass is one of the easiest surfaces to fix any mishaps on, actually. And I'll show you how once we do all of these. Now we're going to go this one here. I'm not going to do that same mistake, but now that it had that paste underneath, it's probably going to get everywhere. But I'm going to show you how we're going to fix it. We only have 1 more color leaf to go. Can you believe it? See where that paste went. That's okay. It may look like a mess now. We're going to clean it up and it's going to look beautiful. what colors would you guys pick if you were designing something like this? What are your fall go-to colors? Did I nail it? Okay, let's put rust away. And our last one, I am using, which I don't even know if this is current anymore, but this is called Forest. This was out with our, it might have been in Vogue. I used to label my in Vogues and I haven't in a while. This was part of our winter last year, right? I think. But I'm going to take this here and outline here. Hey Pumpkin, that is a favorite. I cannot wait for my new jar to come because I have actually gone through a whole jar of Hey Pumpkin already. Silly me for just buying one. Silly me. All right, let's see how Forest looks over moss. Oh, it's gorgeous. I don't know if you guys can even see that. We'll do this one and dry the most because I actually did, I think, the most in this color. This one has some different designs that fit in the leaf, so this one's easier to line up if you have paste already on it. Get all the excess off. Can you guys see that over the moss? I think this is my favorite combo, but I love the greens. I think we only have one more of these, and then we can clean it up and take a look at it. Do you see that? The moss and the, oh, that's so pretty. Okay, let's do our last one. This one is going this way. Line it up like that. Again, this reusable transfer is called Layering Leaves. It's on sale with all of the fall goodness in the back office. I don't know how long the sale is good till. I didn't even look. Probably till the end of the month or while supplies last, I would think. Oh, I love that color. I love it. Let's dry it. What do you guys think of this project so far? Isn't it fun? And I just love how I can wash this all off and change it for Christmas. So I don't want to give anything else away, but once you have this glass jar, let me show you. I thought it would be fun to either chalk this all the way around, like the ho ho ho. Where's the other one? Oh, these are all Halloween. These are ones that I'm going to be doing for a sale in the vendor event. But imagine the snowflakes. Oh, I just dropped them on the floor. Imagine them with the snowflakes. Okay, so now I can just get off all this extra. And I'll take my detail tool. So you see if there's any areas that need to be cleaned up. This is one I can come through. So again, this detail tool is the best tool for glass because I can just scrape it right off. Look at that. You never even knew it was there. That one looks good. This one had that big, see that gunk at the bottom here? You see how this just chips it away? And I can just clean it all up. Clean up in between if it went over, like it did right here. That one I was really not paying attention. But I'll take this and just clean up all the way around. Oh, I can't wait to hold this up for you guys. As soon as I saw this for sale, I knew I was going to do this. And I actually started this a bit ago. Wait till I show you guys what I've done. Once I clean all of this up. good. That's good. Just any of these. The detail tool is also really good for ink. Do you see that? Look at this. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Look at this. Oh, that's hard to see, isn't it? Let me move all of my transfers that I need to wash. Maybe if I put this, can you guys see if I hold something? No, I can't even hold it all together. I need something dark. Hold on. Ugh. Maybe I'll put this behind. There you go. Can you see these leaves all around? You see those? Oh, I love them. Okay, so we have this one. This is the one that I did first. So we have two. And then I have one more that I need to just put the outline on. 3. And each of them are a different color combination. I may need to wash. I know I had a boo-boo somewhere. Oh, I think it's on this first one. This one right here. I pushed it too much, so some of it peeled off. But I don't know. But I'm thinking about putting the 3 of these like this on my dining room table in the middle. And you could either put artificial flowers in there. I'm going to put these pillars. You see how it's going to look like it's lighting up inside? But I'm going to pick 3 of these sizes. I'm going to put 1 in each one and see how it looks. These are not the thickest, but I think they'll go in there. I was even thinking maybe of putting pine cones down first and then sticking the LED candle on top of pine cones or some type of bottom filler. I'll have to see how it looks. But I'm going to put the outline of this last one tomorrow, and then I'm going to set them up. Isn't that adorable? I'll take a picture once I get it set up of all 3 with these. But at the favorite craft store that sounds like my name, anything regular price is 30% off. So go grab yourself. I had to send Ezra in because I did a pickup order and I took him to the YMCA but didn't want to get out of the car. So he went and got it for me. But I like these LED candles because it looks like there's something lit, but there's no flame. Maybe we'll just open one and put it in and see. I don't know if they all have batteries or not. I'm used to the thicker ones, but since I got it online, I couldn't, they all fell out. I couldn't tell how thick they were, and I didn't read the description very well, I guess. So let's see. Oh, they have batteries in them already. So imagine a nicely lit dinner table. And this is going to be in there like this to give that ambiance. But it doesn't take away from the leaves, and the leaves don't take away from the ambiance of the candle. You see that? Imagine a nice room like that. Should I put something on the bottom? Whether it be marbles. Is that what people put at the bottom? Marbles? Or just let it sit? What would you put at the bottom? Give me some ideas. These in there. What would be good as a filler in the bottom that I can send Ezra in tomorrow? Actually, not tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to a magic show instead of karate. A local magic show here. But this one came with 5 different sizes. And from that store that I didn't say the name for, they were on sale for $17 for 5. I didn't think that was bad. I wonder, I can't show you guys. It's too hard. Actually, I can show you up here. You guys can't tell. Anyways, there's 3 of them here. They have their flickering candles inside. Teresa said pine cones. Cynthia says pine cones. Teresa says leaves or pine cone. Oh, some moss. Now that's a good idea, Christy. How you doing? So yeah, moss would be a good idea. I don't know if I have any moss, but that would actually look really pretty and perfect. And you can get moss in all different colors right now. Maybe moss and pine cones. Maybe pine cones first and then some moss so that it can sit up there. But either way, when I finish the 3rd one and put the outline of the transfer on them, I'll figure out what's going in them. So again, This is using the layering leaves. This transfer originally came out in 2018, but it's half off in the back office right now. So isn't that fun? I plan on making some matching napkins. Oh, it's so pretty. I can't wait to see it when the lights are a little smaller and I can finish the third one. I just wanted to share this with you before the transfer sells out because it's so much fun. But I can't decide if I want to put the leaves on the iron-on patch and make little napkins or just ink them right on the napkins. I think I'm going to ink them on the napkins. And maybe I'll do dish towels with the patches. I don't know. But there's so much you could do with this. And again, fall comes every year. You can make them in bright colors. You can make them in neutral colors. You can layer them or you can leave them solid. Like this one doesn't have the layering pieces on it. So let me take these out and I'll show you guys in case you want to know what it looks like without that layer. I'll have to see what I have to fill in the bottom. So this one is the leaves and that one is cute too. But this one is with the layering. I love the brown and the saucy. Look at the dune with the camel. And again, you could put more in here if you want to. I wanted to leave some extra glass space. And because I did this in paste, I can wash it off and then put snowflakes on here. I could put hearts on here for Valentine's Day. I know that the store where everything is Swedish has a big set of these in different sizes. I haven't gone, and I've been wanting to for a long time to go and get that. And they even have the candles to go inside and all the filler stuff too, if you know what store I'm talking about. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I can't wait to finish it and show pictures, okay? I'm gonna go wash these and then hobble up and try to make dinner for my husband. But thank you guys for joining me, and make sure you're in the vendor group. I forgot the name of it. Does it have the word femme in it? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I'm going to post an introduction tonight, I promise. But I'm going to go wash these, and I will do the outline tomorrow. And then in the evening tomorrow, I will turn all the candles on. Okay?